Hello everyone, welcome back to St. Petersburg for another Euro 2020 match. Sweden about to face Poland here in Group E, the third and, as you know, final match of the group stage. This match being played here, and at the same time we'll have Slovakia facing Spain in Seville, and gonna settle things in this group. Pretty interesting to follow. I'll give you more details about it after the national anthems. So, let's see how the teams are lining up for the match. Sweden with Olsen in goal, Danielsson, Lindelof, Gustafsson and Lustig in defense, Olsen, Forsberg, Ekdal, Captain Larsen in the middle, Marcus Berg and Alexander Isak in attack. Poland starting with Szczesny in goal, Berezinski, Glick and Bednarek in defenders, Kukoviak, Mulder, Zelinski, Puchak and Rybus in the middle. Captain Lewandowski and Zviderski will play in attack. So as we're getting ready for kickoff, let's have a look at the group standings. Who would have thought before the start of this Euro that right at the start of the last match day, Sweden is going to lead the group with 4 points, and even Slovakia will come in at second above Spain. 3 points for Slovakia, a couple of points for Spain, a single point for Poland on the last position. So anything really can still happen in this group. It's going to be a couple of really tense matches in Group E, and even Spain could still finish first if Sweden lose or even with a draw. What's interesting is that Sweden has only scored a single goal at this tournament. They also have not conceded 0-0 in the first match day against Spain, then 1-0 victory against Slovakia. Poland has lost to Slovakia in the first match day 2-1, and then a pretty heroic draw against Spain 1-0, but yeah, it's still too little for them to be in any better position at the start of this match. Still, as I said, they could still finish second, even first. It's a really interesting group to follow, so let's hope for an exciting match. The players are full aware of the implications here, and hopefully we'll see quality football, a lot of drama, and may the best teams qualify. Losing the ball, Sweden. Here's Mulder. Tedeschi to Kukoviak, and get it to Lewandowski. Not a bad idea, but not too well executed. Still, the remaining possession. Trying to get the ball to the captain, of course. Isak with a pass to Berg, a lot of space on the left side. He gets the ball to Forsberg, chips onto the right to Isak, rest it to Glick. He got a first good touch, but a poor second one, and the ball has been given away. Rubis. Find space in front, turns around and gets it to Kukoviak in the middle. The ball is lost once again. A long pass towards Berg. Berezinski is there. Throws it out. Roger, unfortunately for them, gives it away. Olsen to Berg. Pass to Isak, turns around, the shot has been stopped by Matchday. Ekdal picks up the ball, puts it across to find no one in the box. On the left side now, Isak with his head. In first place, we could have got it from there. Gustafsson and gets at the back to Danielsson, slowly advancing Sweden. Carlson, Berg, shot has been stopped, let's see if they'll keep it in. No, that's far over the corner. You see that attempt again. It was closed in very nicely. The cross from Larsson again towards Isak. So we're getting nothing out of this attack either. Gustafsson picks it up. Here's Ekdal receiving the pass, looking for an opportunity to play it in. There's a cross headed away by Bednarek. Olsen. Forsberg. Shot. Not but powerful. And although the Polish defense has had a lot of work to do, they haven't been too bothered until now. Coping well with the pressure as we're approaching the break. Forsberg to Gustafsson. Facing Rubis there, good dribble, plays it in towards Isak. Doesn't returns the ball. And that will do it for the first 45. Half time here, Sweden against Poland, 0-0. Poland gets us underway in the second half. Milik stepping in for them, and as we saw, no shots in the first half for them. Sweden with 4 total attempts and a couple of shots on target, but still plenty more possession also, but still they haven't found the goal yet. They continue to attack as we step in the second half, and here's Forsberg with a cross, and this time it's a goal. This time with the open goal in the 15th minute. And they're looking to further consolidate the first position in this group. This scoreline would signify 7 points for Sweden, and finishing first. No other team can top them at this scoreline, and it will also mean an early exit for Poland. But of course, it's not over yet. I have to say, if Poland will fight back, they have to play a bit more aggressively from now on. They have to risk and become more offensive, and really have to score as quickly as possible, because I remember that first match against Slovakia, they have been really disappointing. Then they played quite well against Spain. Had a lot of chances in that match actually, missed a lot, but also eventually got a goal. None other than the captain Roman Lewandowski scoring it. They got the point against Spain, but as I said, if they lose this match, it's going to be an early exit for them. It would have been a penalty here, but the referee has considered that to be a dive. So I think he's also been booked. You're going to blow the whistle for that, you have to book him. Yep, there's the yellow card for Ribas. Lewandowski to Krychowiak, plays it into Milik now. Zielinski. Can't keep the ball for too long, but he wins a free kick. Zielinski goes for a shot. Saved by Olsen. Interception, but you can't keep it for long. Ishak could still get to the ball. Does that. Backward pass, Svekdal. Larsson with a shot! 2-0! And it should be over now. What a great strike. Had all the space in the world he needed there. Sweden doubling advantage and could very well win this group. No, in fact, they're definitely winning this group with 7 points. The result in the other match, whether Slovakia or Spain are going to win, they still are not going to top Sweden. 7 points. If Slovakia wins, they would finish second with 6 points. If Spain wins, they're going to finish second with 5 points. But as it stands, it's very, very good for Sweden and just terrible for Poland. They're going to finish last. Another 10 here by Lewandowski. No one really can complain about him. He's given his all. Scored against Spain, as I mentioned earlier. But, you know, he really can't carry the whole team. Unfortunately for him, his teammates were not at the same level, and that cost him a lot. Especially, I have to keep mentioning this, especially that first match, that first defeat against Slovakia. To be very costly to them, that match. They're getting a free kick here, Sweden. It's quite nasty. Not sure why Zielinski was protesting that decision. It was clearly foul. Danielson. Now Gustafsson. There's Larsson. Towards Forsberg. The ball goes out, but they won't be too bothered by that. Sweden, they're 2 goals ahead. A change for Poland. Paketa replacing Puchac. And we're steadily approaching the final whistle. And I'm really curious to see what's happening in the other match. Of course, if you're interested in finding out, feel free to check out that video as well after this one. What's certain is that at this scoreline, they are helping both teams involved in the other match. As I said, they have to win that match, and whoever is going to win it is going to finish second in the group and qualify. I think if Spain finishes third with 2 points. Yeah, that's still not going to help them finishing the top 4 best third place teams, which, as you know, are also going to advance in the round of 16. It would be a devastating exit for Spain. Former forcing European football. Remember back trophies: Euro 2008, World Cup 2010, and Euro 2012 again. Repeat that performance anytime soon, it seems. But of course, we cannot talk without knowing what's happening there. We'll find out later. There's Poland with one of the final attacks, perhaps, getting nothing out of it. Forsberg gets the sense. Sweden controlling the game completely. Three minutes have been added. Can Poland get at least a consolation goal, which still will not change anything? This looks interesting. Let's see Paketa here. Facing Lustig. Let's be stopped by though. And that does a 2-0 lead for Sweden, and they win the group. Now to see what happened in the other match to find out who is going to qualify alongside them. Thank you for watching this one. 2 more matches coming in just a few minutes. Germany against Hungary and Portugal, France.